Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Nani, an episode which is an anime we're currently watching. Today we're going to be talking about Kaiju number 8, season 2, episode 2. And I think after this episode, I think I might have my new favorite character so far in this anime. And y'all might know who it is by the time I get done talking about this episode right there. But yeah, let's get right to it. So last episode we see that the ground was going through an earthquake and everything, and turns out to be some kaijus. A bunch of scary looking kaijus, crawling around and everything. And once again, man, the animation of how to do these, CGI that they did it with these bugs, they're pretty cool. Also, get out of here, bro. Oh my god, get out of my screen. Get out of my screen. But out of the screen. But we also gotta look at the intro. I don't believe the intro was there in the first episode. Most new animes, sometimes they don't give the intro in that first episode. We'll do the intro either first part of the episode or the end of the episode, or the same for the episode 2. And so we actually get, the whole 3D, trippy intro. And I gotta say, this one is better than the last season. Especially when we have that ending image of all the fighting right there. I thought that was pretty cool, right? And so yes, we have these kaiju, attacking everything, and we see was it Squad 1? I think it was Squad 1. We get to Kikuro, going to Captain Jen, and Jen's like, I know we're not asking, but I need some money. I need some money. I'm out of money right now. It's like, well, you keep buying all these Amazon packages right there, and so. What's you gonna give them? I don't know, but as soon as they were talking, they get the kaiju attack right there. And it's like, oh, alright, guess we gotta save for this another time, another way, right? And so Jen just said this. Here's your message. Go kick some ass. Straight to the point. Like, go kick some ass. I mean, yeah, they have a play-by-play, they have a plan, but like Jen just says straight straight up, like, plain and simple. Go kick some ass. Nothing else needs to be said. Nothing needs to be said, right? And so, yes, they do end up kicking ass. And I gotta say, Kikuro, man, she is saying that, just because I'm new here, does that mean I can't get shit done? Like, yeah, I can kick some ass too. Like, y'all ain't running. Like, I can run shit here too. Like. She defeats one person fast and bang, kills another person right there. It's like, she's like, this is not enough. I still gotta prove myself. And they're like, that's so great. Where it's like, even though when you kick ass, no, it's not enough. I can still be better. Like, I love Kikuro's determination. This is, like I said, she wants to become certain to protect Kafka, but I just love it. She just says, it's still not enough. I'm part of the squad for a reason. You put me in the squad for a reason right there. So I gotta show you that, hey, I can put in the work too. So yeah, shout out Kikuro right there. Like I said, she even proved the one girl. She's like, you little arrogant proud or something like that. We're gonna get along just fine. Like I said, she's like even surprising the other people. She's like, dang, I'm not gonna let this girl show me. I was like, yeah, she already defeated him. I was like, well, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, shout out to our girl Kikuro right there for getting shit done. But but also what makes Jen so cool is that he gives these kids, right? He says these kids like, oh yeah, you're Jen. It's like, yes sir. Be sure to tell your mom how awesome I am. Post about it 10 times on social media right there, right? And I'm just like, yo, like I said, I think Jen has become my favorite character in Kaiju number 8. And don't get me wrong, I love Kaga. Like I said, I love the fact which have a 30-year-old soldier. So I'll forever have love for Kaga. I love Kaga, right? But Jen, just first of all, he's a gamer. Gotta love gamers, right? And he just said, let's just kick some ass right there. Like, plain and simple right there. Like, we got a job to do, but we gotta kick some ass. Like I said, you're with the best. I just want your power. That's it. And they tell this kid's like, be sure to tell your mom to post how cool I am. Post about it 10 times on social media right there. Like, he is very funny. But the guy can get shit done too. Like, he also reminds me of a bit of a Gojo in a way. And it's crazy, right? I'm not necessarily the cocky guy. I don't have that confidence. I'm just I'm just a humble guy. But it's like, it's always like the confident, cocky, arrogant, cool guys in anime. I'm like, yo, like these guys are freaking cool right there. Like I'm saying, like Jen said, Jen's a gamer. Like I think like we're all gamers too. So it's like, yeah, when you game, yeah, you already have like you're already cool in our eyes right there. So yeah, man, Jen is just the coolest motherfucker right there. Like, but he also said, yo, sometimes it seems to involve these insects. It's like they never moved this smart before. Like something's off. I think someone's giving direction. And immediately I'm thinking to myself, okay, if someone's giving him direction, it's gotta be Kaiju number 9. Because Kaiju number 9 is the only smart Kaiju out there. Remember, he's learned how to speak English, he's transforming into, human. So like Kaiju number 8 is pretty much, the evolved version of a Kaiju, right? And once they defeat the first wave of the insect, another wave comes, and that turns out to be Kaiju number 9. He's actually like in a way like infused to one of those ants right there. So yeah, Kaiju number 9, he's looking for Kaiju number 8. And so Kaiju number 8 appears, getting ready to fight everything, but Kafka cannot transform into his Kaiju form. He can't, and he says, "I understand. I can't be nervous. I gotta let it all out. But like, he just couldn't transform." And like I said, remember, he's got to prove his worth. If he cannot prove his worth, Kafka is dead pretty much. And like I said, he tries to transform 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. I don't know, but like, he's just not transforming. I just think it hasn't been answered yet. But I think we all agree that there's possibly some little bit of hesitation because like. He's able to in the first season. He's able to transform anytime he can. It's not like he had a struggle transforming, right? It's not like obviously there's still more to his power. It's not like he can't control or anything like that. Well, I guess when he goes for circle, I'm just saying like he's never had an issue of transforming. So I just feel as though it's obviously some self doubt within him that's stopping him from transforming into his Kaiju form. Like in a way, I think he is thinking too much. And he has let his mind go. Like, yes, I get it. You're on the time crunch. You are on pressure. Like you're on you're on a death row in a way. Like you're on death row times, right? But it's like you have to let it go and just fight, bro. But luckily, Kiguro comes in time to save him. By the way, there's actually 2 Kaiju number 9. So like, it was like to duplicate himself. We have the one Kaiju number 9 that's that's for Jen. And by the way, Jen was able to like quickly dodge this guy's attacks right there, which Jen is so awesome right there. But yeah, he's able to quickly dodge the attack right there, and then also we have Kikuru arrive to help in, Kafka. She's like, "Do I know?" He's like, "I don't know if she says yes or no, but yeah, we're getting ready to fight though." So yeah, good episode right there. I said this was my favorite anime last year, but as I said before, this year, so we were actually counting right now. But like I said 2 episodes down. So yeah, I think it's 11 episodes this season right there. Let me know in the comments below. But yeah, man, good episode right there. Hopefully Kafka, can get it together and transform because if he doesn't do anything, he's dead. But we gotta see. But as always, folks, let me know you guys in the comment section below. Give this video a like the video. Be sure to share the video. Be sure to follow us for media caps. Be sure to subscribe if you want to be part of this family. We're talking about anime and gaming and comments. So as always, it's that. Just Jericho, everybody. There's no such thing as life for years. Have a good day, everybody. Take care.